Matthew chapter 24, verse 15. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. Good morning, sunshines. We are great and extraordinary and excellent in Christ Jesus. At the appointed time shall be the end. Daniel had a vision, and we're going to read in Daniel today, chapter 8. And I'm going to stay in chapter 8, and I'm going to read verses 9 through 13. And then we're going to skip down 15 through 19. And then 22 through 27. But before I go into it, 7 years of tribulation is broken up in the Bible. 3.5 years, the tribulation, and the second 3.5 years, the Great Tribulation. And the son of perdition is the Antichrist. And he's going to rise at the appointed time. And Daniel had the vision. And so that's why this is called the vision. And it reads, And out of one of them came forth a little horn, which waxed exceeding great toward the south, and towards the east, and towards the pleasant land. And it waxed great, even to the host of heaven. And it cast down some of the hosts and of the stars to the ground, and stamped upon them. Yea, he magnified himself even to the prince of the host, and by him the daily sacrifice was taken away, and the place of his sanctuary was cast down, and an host was given him against the daily sacrifice by reason of transgression. And it cast down the truth to the ground, and it practiced and prospered. Then I heard one saint speaking, and another saint said unto that certain saint which spake, How long shall be the vision concerning the daily sacrifice, and the transgression of desolation, to give both the sanctuary and the hosts to be trodden underfoot? 15 through 19. And it came to pass, when I, Daniel, had seen the vision, and sought for the meaning, then, behold, there stood before me as the appearance of a man. And I heard a man's voice between the banks of Uliah, which called and said, Gabriel, make this man to understand the vision. So he came near where I stood, and when he came, I was afraid, and fell upon my face. But he said unto me, Understand, O son of man, for at the time of the end shall be the vision. Now as he was speaking with me, I was in a deep sleep on my face toward the ground. But he touched me and set me upright. And he said, Behold, I will make thee know what shall be in the last end of the indignation, for at the time appointed the end shall be. 22 through 27. And it reads, "Now that being broken, whereas four stood up for it, 4 kingdoms shall stand up out of the nation, but not in his power. And in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors are come to the full, a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences shall stand up, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power, and he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. And through his policies also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. And the vision of the evening and the morning, which was told, is true. Wherefore shut thou up the vision, for it shall be for many days. And I, Daniel, fainted, and was sick. Certain days afterward I rose up and did the king's business, and I was astonished at the vision, but none understood it. And in this passage, he didn't understand at the time the vision that he was having, Daniel at the time. And because it's for the time that we're living in today. And so we want to know that Jesus is the Son of God, and that he's going to come back for a people that is ready to be taken up out of this earth. For the time when the Antichrist arrives, you don't want to be left here in the time of the Antichrist when he's here, because the devil knows he only has a short time. He has that time that he wants to deceive the nations, and not only you too as well, because you do not want to be deceived when he comes, thinking that he is God, because it's abomination unto God. There is only one true and living God, and he is in heaven. And Jesus is the Son of Man, and he will be coming in a cloud. So don't get left behind in the days that we're living in today. We're living in terrible times right now, and the earth is shaking. So make sure you stay prayerful and be on guard, alert, and wake from your sleep and know the days that you're living in. You have a blessed day.
Good morning. Thank you for flying with us. We'll be taking off shortly, as soon as we get the all clear from our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.